All right, guys, out for another speed run today. I have the V2 Infraction and the Typhon 3S GT. All right, so last time I was out with the Infraction V2, I put it in the field at 129 miles an hour, broke a few little 3D printed parts, and bent my splitter up a little bit, maybe dented up the body a little bit, not too bad. All in all, for 130 miles an hour, it was very minimal damage. I did break the rear wing that I 3D printed. I just didn't feel like printing it again. It's a long print. It's like a 2-day print, and I just didn't feel like doing it. So I put the stock wing back on, just trimmed a lot of the downforce out of the back. And then on the Typhon 3S, last pass was 118. I was having some problems. I think my batteries just weren't up to snuff. So I went ahead and I bought the SMC True Spec Extreme V2. That's a 6S pack, and that's a 6400 milliamp pack. So we're gonna see. I mean, that's pretty much gonna max out battery wise. That's about top of the line as far as I can find. So I'm hoping we pick up. I didn't change any gearing. I did replace. I also put in the M2C motor mount, which is a pretty nice little piece. So my slipper came loose last time and chewed up the gear and chewed up the power module housing, the little plastic parts. So I went ahead and got the M2C part, got a V3 power module, got the spool all red lock tighted back up, so it should be solid. Hopefully it holds up. The rear diff was also almost empty. I had 500K fluid in there, and it pretty much all seeped out somehow, somewhere. I don't know, there wasn't any staining on any parts. It wasn't sitting in the bottom of the diff housing, so not sure really where all that 500K went, but I went ahead and just put in silicone earplugs in there instead. I'd rather have it completely locked anyway, so I just shoved as much earplug in there as I could. I didn't touch the front. Front seemed to be still pretty thick. All right, guys, get the batteries in, get it turned on, and we're gonna make a couple passes here. Thanks. All right, guys, Infraction V2 8S track start. It's gonna be China Hobby line 9500 milliamp 90C batteries, 2 4S packs for 8S power. Personal best on this car is 130. It's geared for 140-ish. So we're hoping for today. A little bit of a breeze. I'm going with the wind. Hoping to be less affected by it. All right, let's turn it around. Infraction V2 8S pass. Didn't feel that fast, guys. Got a full lick in there though. See what we got. All right, see what it says. Stop, read 127. All right, so 127, not too bad for a first pass, but I was expecting more. This thing is geared for a little bit more speed than that. I was using the channel speed feature in the Noble radio, and I had it set for 6 seconds. I know you probably can't see that, but it was set for 6 seconds. Next pass, I'm gonna try it on 5 seconds. See if we pick up any speed. All right, guys, Typhon 3S. Like I said, I had this SMC Stream V2 version. It's a 6400 milliamp 6S pack. I did change to the QS8s on this and rerouted my cat pack wires as well, so that's a little bit different, but pretty much everything else is is the same electronics wise. Again, I did the M2C motor mount and the V3 power module plastic part, and refreshed my spool gear a little bit. Same gearing, just cleaned it up and put some fresh Loctite on it. All right guys, so the PB for this car all time is 130, but that was on 8S. My best on 6S was 118, so we're looking to get into the 20s. It's geared for 120, 130, somewhere in that range. Hopefully we can hit it. All right, let's make a pass. All right guys, Arrma Typhon 3S GT track start. This is gonna be a 6S pass. Shooting for 130 or better. This car did 130 on an 8S pass last year. Pretty much took most of the car out in that pass to get 130. So I rebuilt it as a 6S car. It now has a 3200 kV motor, so it's not really made for 8S. All right, we are turned around, clear to go. Typhon 3S GT 6S pass. Woo! Got airborne again, guys. I don't know how visible that was, but they got about 3 feet off the ground, did a couple backflips, something flew out, maybe the GPS, not really sure. Piece of the front splitter. Also got a rock in the A-arm. That could have been really dangerous. Well, sounds like we lost the pinion too. Alright guys, track, start. Arrma Infraction V2, 8S pass. Have it on the 5-second channel speed setting. The 6-second channel speed rating gave me a 127. I'm gonna see if I can get better than 127 with the 5-second. Didn't seem like it had full power at the big end on the 6-second setting. All right, straightened up. Clear to go. 5-second pass. Oh. That was a worse wreck than the last one, guys. That might be it for that body. Yeah, body post ripped out. Yeah, motor still works. Let's get this chunk of fucking grass out of here. Turn the sucker off. So lost the whole side guard with the fan.
Shutting down.
Did we lose the GPS again? No, GPS is in there this time, guys. Just gotta hunt for the fan.